Okay, so we're going to begin. It's important to have a little fun. That's what life is. If we take it too serious, we really miss the art of learning. The learning is fun. Okay, so we're going to just do a little weight release process. And so, ladies, just place your hands on your lap. Okay, look down at your hands. Don't close your eyes. Focus your attention on your breathing. You can do it in the audience if you want to. So focus your attention on your breathing. And as you're focusing your attention on your breathing, just give yourself permission to take a little deeper breath in. Just take a deep breath in and nod your head yes when you exhale. And as you're looking at your hands, I want you just again, we practice this a little bit in the course, so just let your hands become relaxed. Because you realize hypnosis is muscle relaxation. Muscle relaxation is a wonderful way of becoming calm, peaceful, and focused in the hypnosis. Calm, peaceful, and focused. But don't close your eyes until I ask you to. So with your hands resting on your lap, just, again, let's just use our imagination or just visualize as you're looking at your hands that you can relax your hands. I have the ability to let my hands feel relaxed, or feel heavy, or feel loose, or feel limp, or feel a tingling feeling. I have the ability, I like to feel the warmth of my hand on my legs. We can do that. It's tangible, it's real, it's body temperature. So the more you relax your hands on your legs, the more you're going to just feel this little bit of warmth. So what I'd like you to do when I count from 3 down to 0 is simply close your eyes. Only when I reach 0. 3, 2, 1, and 0. So close your eyes. So now with your eyes closed, you can use your inner imagination. Your hands are on your lap. You know that's the truth. Thinking my hands are on my lap. Tom asked me to feel a warmth or a heaviness or a tingling feeling or a relaxation as I was looking at my hands. And now I want you just to kind of feel that same experience. Maybe it'll feel a little bit more relaxed with your eyes closed. Maybe you might feel a little bit more of a loose and limp feeling that the muscles in your fingers and hands are just kind of becoming relaxed, or a little bit of a tingling feeling in your fingers and hands. And that tingling feeling might represent the muscles, nerves, fiber, and tissue in your fingers becoming completely and totally a little bit more loose and limp and relaxed with each and every exhale. Now with your eyes closed, we're going to begin 2 processes to institutionalize a receptive state of hypnosis. Now, follow my instructions, do everything I ask you to do, and just follow the instructions. And if you're conscious and aware of everything going on, that's beautiful and perfect. If your mind drifts into other thoughts while the process is going on, that's perfect. And if you just simply allow yourself to relax, that's also perfect. So whatever your experience is a perfect experience to be receptive to the process to work for you. So with your eyes closed now, when I count to 3, keep your eyes closed, but when I count to 3, I want you to hold your hands straight up in front of you, fingers pointing straight ahead, only when I reach 3. So nod your head yes, if you understand that instruction. It's a technique you've practiced, I practiced it, we've practiced it. Okay, so now 1, 2, 3, hold your hands all the way up in front of you, just like that. Straight out in front of you, straight out in front of you. Fingers pointing straight ahead, just like that. Good, that's perfect. So your hands are straight out in front of you, follow the instructions. You're going to accept the information, instructions, suggestions presented to you in that receptive state of hypnosis and conscious state of being able to receive the suggestions consciously, maybe subconsciously, pre-consciously, but they're going to become recorded in, and all you have to do is use the application of the suggestions and turn them into action. So with your eyes closed, the first part of our action is muscle relaxation. So when I count from 3 down to 0 and I say the word drop or relax, just let your left hand and arm fall onto your lap. Not yet. I'm going to repeat it again. When I count from 3 down to 0 and I reach 0 and I say the word drop or the word relax, I want you to instantly and automatically, without thinking, let your left hand and arm fall instantly onto your lap, but not slowly. Instantly, easily, automatically, naturally, effortlessly. When I count from 3 down to 0, I say the word relax. Just let it happen. Just follow the instructions. And your hand will drop instantly. When I reach 0, and say relax. 3, 2, 1, 0, relax, let it fall. Good, now let it relax. Just imagine it again, like it was there when we started the process on your lap, when you were looking at it, your eyes are closed, when you were imagining it, and right now, that hand is on your lap, loose and limp but relaxed. Whatever it means for you to let it relax, or let your shoulder drop down right there where your left hand and arm is. But that entire hand and arm, the more you let it relax, the more you're giving yourself permission to accept the positive information, suggestions, messages today for your health and well-being. You're doing it for yourself. Okay, when I count up to 5 and I simply say the word focus, I want you to lift your right hand all the way up into the air. Doesn't matter if you're consciously lifting it, I'm asking you to follow the instruction. Doesn't matter if it's happening unconsciously, an ideomotor response, or a hypnosis suggestion, a subconscious realization of an idea. It's the process. So accept the process. When I count to 3 and I say focus, I want you to let that right hand go all the way up into the air. When I count to 3 and say focus. 1, 2, 3, focus all the way up. So now what I want you to do is, with your eyes closed, I want you to lift your head up as though you're looking at those fingers up in the air. But your eyes are closed. But lift your head up as though you're looking at those fingers. Lift your head up as though you're looking at those fingers with your eyes closed. So now I want you to imagine you're looking right at those fingers with the eyes closed. No one else. Good, just like that. So now I want you to open your eyes and look at those fingers. Open your eyes, look at those fingers. Leave the hand where it is, look at those fingers. When I say the word drop, I want you to follow that hand as it falls instantly onto your lap. So you'll follow it with your eyes and your head, and when it drops onto your lap, I want you to close your eyes instantly. Nod your head yes to understand that. Just look at that hand, focus on that hand. The better you focus, the more powerful, effective the suggestions and messages will be today. The more you'll enhance, like enhancing your quality of the hypnosis process. The more I follow his instructions, the more I enhance the quality of my hypnosis process. So when I say the word drop, I want you to let that hand fall onto your lap. I want you to follow it down with your head as your eyes follow it down. As soon as it touches your lap, your eyes are closed, and you'll notice your head will be, drop down a little bit. Nod your head yes before we begin. Okay, so let's follow that instruction perfectly. 3, 2, 1, 0, drop. Follow it down. Close your eyes. Good. Now with your eyes closed, let your eyelids become even more relaxed. Think that. I'm relaxing my eyelids, following Tom's instructions, letting my hands relax, hearing what he's saying, and following those instructions perfectly. So I want you to lift your left hand up in front of your face, palm of your hand facing your face, about a foot away from your face right now. Right now, good. I want you to imagine that hand, turn the palm of that hand towards your face. Right there, perfect. So now I want you to spread the fingers of that hand apart from each other. All the way apart, all the way apart, all the way apart. Just spread them apart. And think, if I spread my hands apart, I'm going to focus and concentrate. Process will work better. Suggestions will become more powerful. I'll release some excess weight. And I'll allow myself to amplify some of what Tom's telling me to amplify. Motivation, eating healthy, taking my time to my food slowly, increasing my metabolism. All the good things, benefits from releasing weight. So they're spread all the way apart as you can spread them all the way apart. Test yourself. Spread them all the way apart from each other. So right now when I say the word concentrate, let the hand pull in towards your face. And when your hand touches your face, let it drop onto your lap instantly. And give yourself permission to experience a shift, maybe a change of consciousness into the receptive state that we call hypnosis. Maybe even you'll let yourself relax. Maybe you'll even let yourself experience a more profound state of hypnosis. But it's up to you. It's your experience. You're learning the techniques. You're doing it. I'm just giving the instructions for you to follow. So when I simply say the word concentrate, slowly let that hand pull in towards the face. The more the hand pulls in, the greater your focus, concentration to go into hypnosis. When your hand touches your face, instantly automatically drops onto your lap. Eyes remain closed. Body relaxes. Go into hypnosis. So when I say the word concentrate, let the process begin. And just enjoy the movement of your hand and increasing your ability for you to enter into this hypnosis state yourself. But remember, when your hand touches your face, it drops right onto your lap. Maybe your head will drop down. Maybe you'll let your eyelids relax. And it's up to you, your own experience. So we're going to begin. Concentrate. Remember, when your hand touches your face, it drops instantly onto your lap. Instantly. And your eyes remain closed. Your head drops down. Body relaxes. Go into hypnosis. When it touches your face, it drops instantly. And think to yourself, I wanted to touch my face. I want to go into hypnosis. So I'm going to let my hand, if your hand's already touched your face, resting on your lap, each exhale, think of relaxing, hand dropping, good. Think of relaxing the muscles in your neck. Think that my eyelids are relaxing, muscles in my neck are becoming relaxed. With each and every exhale, just think about what it means to you to enter into a focused relaxation. A pure, easy, natural, focused, retentive, receptive state that we call hypnosis. Sounds and noises around are sounds of everyday life which will relax you. The sound of my voice, following my instructions, us working together as a team, and you having your own experience of hypnosis right now. So just let your entire body, whatever it means to you, to become peaceful, relaxed, at ease. Maybe you want to let your head drop down a little bit. Maybe it feels good to relax your neck muscles. Or maybe you'll just even give yourself permission to remove all distractions, go into this internal state, peaceful state of relaxation. And maybe you'll even let your mouth open a little bit, giving yourself permission. Think that I give myself permission to go receptive into hypnosis right now with each and every exhale. And just imagine that relaxation on top of your head. Feel your eyelids relaxed. Give yourself permission to just imagine your facial muscles relaxed. Remember, you witnessed me relaxing the muscles in my face and how that activity just lowered. Imagine the activity within your body lowering like a calm little pond of water. Like a calm little pond of water, or a calm little stream. A peaceful, you're entering into the stream of subconscious receptivity. The flow of receptivity in a lower brainwave state of consciousness. So think to yourself, I'm relaxing my shoulders and relax them. I'm relaxing my eyelids and relax them. I'm relaxing my hands, and if I choose to, I can let my hands drop down by my sides and test my own muscle relaxation. So if you choose to, when I count to 3, test your own muscle relaxation as a validation for yourself. When I count to 3, if you decide, just let your hands just fall off your lap, down by your sides when I count to 3, so you can test your own spontaneous instant muscle relaxation, key aspect of hypnosis receptivity. So when I count to 3, if you want to make that test for yourself, you'll let your hands drop down by your sides and just drop and dangle. 1, 2, 3, drop and dangle. Let them drop and dangle. Good, perfect. Let them drop as they've dropped and dangling, loose and limp and relaxed. So take that relaxation in your hands, instant, automatically, spontaneously, without thinking, from the top of your head all the way down to the tips of your toes. As though every muscle, nerve, fiber, and tissue in your body is completely and totally relaxed. You're engaged in following and listening to the instructions. You're engaged in allowing this process to work for you. That's why you've come up here onto the stage today, because there's a part of you, there's a real inner part of you that wants to have some positive changes, some new lifestyles, some healthy lifestyles, making wise choices, having more motivation to exercise, choosing to eat certain foods that you know will increase your vitamins, minerals, and energy, amplifying your body with more energy, actually utilizes the calories within your body to release the excess weight, just as wax melts off a candle. And getting into a state of fitness, mind fitness, body fitness, health and vitality is important to you. Think that. It's important to me. It's important to every one of us. And it's important to yourself. That's why you've come up here, to make some commitments, to make some life changes, and to do a few simple things that maybe you've thought about doing, but now they have an unstoppable desire, a motivation to follow through with just a few simple processes in your life, in your daily routines, in your activity. So with your eyes closed, I want you to accept every positive idea, image, impression, suggestion. This is truth right now. And as you are inhaling and exhaling, just think of the word relaxation, letting go. I'm letting myself go into accepting the positive words and suggestions, images, impressions, messages from Tom today. I'm letting myself go into a new lifestyle and change in my life. I'm letting myself go into health, go into being healthier, going into doing the simple, fun things that enhance my quality of health for myself, not for anyone else, but for myself. My health is number one. For myself, my health is number one. So with your eyes closed, let your mind just drift in thoughts, or simply just put in the corner of the room, or just let yourself just engage in some ideas of what it means to have and live a healthy life. The simple steps that we take to enhance our quality, fitness, health, vitality, energy, which is more important to you, to me, to us. You think it's more important to myself than ever before. So I'll follow Tom's instructions. I'll make a commitment to myself today. This commitment is going to be fun. So starting today, you're making a commitment to know that you're in charge of the choices of food that you choose to eat. Think that. I'm in charge of the choices of food that I choose to eat, and foods that create vitamins, minerals, nutrients, and energy, what we call healthy foods, what we call body fortifying foods, what we call foods that can enhance my physical energy, are now going to be tasting better each and every time I choose them, and I'm going to be choosing them more. And whether that's vegetables, whatever your choice of vegetable, cooked, steamed, or raw, give yourself permission to make that choice more often. Maybe 2 times a week, maybe 3 times a week. But I want you to tie in the emotion, the feeling of that food. Really, whatever the vegetable or fruit that you're going to choose to eat is, see it in your mind, whichever one it is, whichever ones they are, and see which ones you've been holding off choosing or not choosing enough. See that for what it really is. The most beautiful, flavorful, vegetables and fruits that you can put into your body and bloodstream, into your body, that will fortify the cells within your body. They will energize you. They will energize me. They will energize you and give you a higher quality of physical activity, being able to do more, feel better, to release the old calories and let the excess weight just simply be released instantly, easily, every single day, more and more automatically, just like walking, talking, breathing. And then knowing that when I choose certain foods that I know are creating health in my life, I'm going to smile and feel good about it. So imagine yourself making a choice for just some specific healthy foods that you know, fruit or vegetables, we're going to start with that you know would enhance your ability to release and let go of weight and have more energy and to feel more fit, more balanced. See what those foods are right now and tie in the emotion that I am excited to eat these flavorful, really wonderful foods that will fortify my body, increase my energy, and decrease the weight off my body. So just see 1 or 2 of them or a few of them in your mind right now. the ones you're choosing. Think that. These are the ones I'm going to choose. These are the ones I'm going to choose to really make a commitment that I'm going to allow myself the ability to eat these specific types of foods, maybe 2 times a week or 3 times a week or 4 times a week. But I want you to create a doable goal in your mind right now. Something you know you can do that's going to be fun, that's going to take you into a new comfort zone of enjoying health, and it's going to increase your motivation to do more. See them in your mind right now. Nod your head yes what those fruits and foods and vegetables are. Nod your head yes. See them in your mind. Good. Now make that a fact. Make it a truth. I'm making it a truth that I am motivated and I'm committed to choose these foods because they're gonna, when I think about them, I'm gonna feel excited about them. I'm gonna feel excited about them. The emotion of tasting them is gonna be wonderful. The flavor is gonna be wonderful. And those are the foods I'm gonna choose more often than the other ones, the old ones, the old behaviors. And whether that means you're choosing them and cooking them and making them at home or buying them in the market and cutting them up or taking them with you to work or wherever, you're going to realize that these are the foods that amplify the health and vitality in your body, gives you the energy, gives me the energy, gives you the energy to be able to release the excess weight. So with your eyes closed, let your entire body relax from the top of your head down to the tips of your toes. Good, you're doing perfect. Count silently from 5 down to 0 and think I'm ready to accept the next ones, the next messages from Tom. Now with your eyes closed, I'm going to give you some post-hypnotic suggestions. Some tools you can use when you choose a meal. So I want you to think to yourself, when I choose a meal or I make a meal, I'm going to choose a smaller portion of food if I'm eating at home. I'm going to choose a smaller portion of food. I'm going to put that on my plate. I'm going to notice that I've automatically, without thinking, chose some vegetables or some fruits or foods that I know are creating nutrients and vitamins and minerals and energy that taste marvelous and fantastic. The flavor of those foods are so amazing now. They are so amazing that I like them each time more when I choose them. I like them each time more when I choose them. I want to eat them more each time I eat them. And notice on your plate, whatever your main course is, whatever it is, if it's vegetables, if it's meat or fish or whatever, notice yourself taking a smaller portion and thinking, I'm satisfied with eating a smaller portion of food because then I enhance my energy and quality to let the excess weight go and to burn off the excess weight and to utilize it out of my body by having more physical activity. So each time you sit down to take a meal, think that I'm going to choose the right healthy foods to eat, the ones that I know that are going to work better for me, that are going to work best for me. I'm going to choose smaller portions of food. I'm going to take my time, chew my food slowly, tasting that healthy food, embracing the flavor of food that is of healthy quality, food that gives you energy, food that purifies your cells, food that purifies your bloodstream, food that amplifies your physical dynamic energy and activity and keeps your mind clear, powerful, strong. Think that my mind gets more clearer, more powerful, more stronger every time I choose that healthy food. And when I sit down and choose a smaller portion of food, I can take my time, chew my food slowly, enjoying, observing me taking that food, maybe it's a fork or a knife or whatever I'm using, and taking a piece of that food, putting it into my mouth, chewing that food slowly. Maybe I'll chew each piece of food I eat. Maybe I'll make it into a game and chew it at least 5 times or 8 times or 10 times, just so I can, digest the food so easily through my body, and the nutrients will actually spontaneously go into my system easily. And when you've had enough, you can even just leave some food over. Because the key is moderation and knowing exactly when to stop. I can stop eating anytime I choose because now I'm in control of the foods that I eat, and I choose healthy foods. And I'm more calm and relaxed when I eat. I take my time to chew my food slowly, becoming fuller faster with smaller portions of food. I can become more satisfied with smaller portions of food and stop exactly when I want to stop. So with your eyes closed, as your entire body is becoming completely and totally relaxed, I want you to think, I also realize that positive physical dynamic activity is important for me. Getting up, walking, exercising. Maybe if I belong to a gym or I have some equipment at home that I actually, take a little rag and clean the dust off it and actually utilize it, put it to use. Then I'm motivated. I'm motivated to walk, to move my body, and it might mean just some physical activity or dancing or just feeling more lighter and allowing my body to move, increasing my coordination, strengthening my muscles, and releasing the excess weight is now important to me. So I just don't think about doing something, but I go into action. My action creates my satisfaction in my health and in my life. And with your eyes closed, let's trigger your metabolism to have more spontaneous energy. Right now, let one of your hands lift all the way up into the air, and imagine the hand moving up into the air activates your metabolism. Let it lift, one of your hands right now all the way up, just one all the way up, and imagine that you're giving this message to your metabolism, that I give my metabolism the message, the suggestion to increase and amplify my desire to have more energy, to have more physical activity, and to be more energized during the day. So I'm more physical. I release the weight. I burn up the fuel off of my body because my metabolism is now more active. The hand in the air, just turn up the strength and activity of your metabolism now. Turn it up to however high you want it. 50% higher, 60% higher, 80% higher, 100% higher. So you have this new energy that's about you, this new desire to get up, to walk, to move, to allow your body to have positive action, because your metabolism is now subconsciously more active. And when I say install, let the operation happen. Install, hand drops. Good. Now with your eyes closed, one last thing. Before you are feeling good and smiling, you're already feeling good inside, you know that. And maybe you'll show it on your face because you're feeling good about this. These are opportunities, my opportunities to have a healthy quality of life. All I have to do is accept them. All I have to do is get into the satisfaction of positive, healthy action. And this is what I'm making my commitment to myself to do. I make this commitment to myself. I want you to say that when I count to 3. Just say it out loud. Say, I make this commitment to myself. 1, 2, 3, say that. Good, perfect, good. So you're making this commitment, not for anyone else, but to yourself. This commitment of health. So with your eyes closed, let your heads drop down right now, all your heads. Just a little bit more relaxed, good. Now I want you to imagine and visualize yourself looking into a full-length mirror. Just imagine this mirror like you're somewhere and there's this full-length mirror that you're looking into, and you see the end result of exactly where it is and how you want to be, what fit means to you, how much weight you want to release, how in tone you want your body to be, how much you want yourself to look and perceive the end result in the realization that right now, every day and in every way, I am taking the right steps to create this end result, and the journey of releasing and dissolving and neutralizing and just letting the excess weight go is going to be more fun than ever before. So imagine yourself looking into this full-length mirror, seeing exactly the end result of the balance of fitness and the way you truly want to look. Just imagine yourself looking at yourself and that you already have reached that goal. The goal you're reaching every day and in every way. And see yourself with a big smile on your face. And imagine yourself kind of getting closer to this impression of exactly what it is that you are creating. Think that I am making this happen. I am making this happen starting today. I'm making this happen starting today, and I feel good about it. I feel motivated, powerful, excited, happy. Because thinking of being healthier increases my happiness in myself. So with your eyes closed, sit up in your chair, a little smile grow on your face. Sit up in your chair, lift your head up a little bit. And I want you just to smile. It doesn't matter if it's real, it's fake, it's not fake. Every time we smile, things happen. Every time we smile, we feel different. So whether it's real or fake, or you're just making it happen, make it happen. And smile. A little bit more. Just make it happen. Make it happen for yourself, like I'm making these healthy changes, opportunities happen for myself, starting right here, right now. This is where the starting point, where the opening of my opportunity for my healthy quality of life begins, my journey of eating healthy, of positive exercise, of choosing smaller portions of food, of making the healthy choices of food that tastes really good, that amplify my body energy, that I'm right at the starting point right now, and I'm ready to go. Think that, I'm ready to make it happen. I want you to say that right now. I'm ready to make it happen. Say that. Say that, every one of you. Say it. I'm making it happen. I'm making it happen now. Say that. I make it happen now. I make it happen now. My healthy life starts now. Good. So now, keep your eyes closed. Let your entire body become again relaxed and peaceful. And now these suggestions, these messages, are part of you, with you, every day, 24 hours a day. At night when you sleep, those feelings become even better. You sleep even more deeper, more restful. Each and every morning, waking, we're energized, ready to go on a new path. So when I count up to 5 and I say healthy life, open your eyes, come out of hypnosis, just feeling good, knowing that this is your pleasure. Think about it. It's my pleasure, it's my gift to myself. Because my gift to myself is my health and my healthier life. Every day and then every way. Every day and then every way. Every day and in every way. So when I count up to 5, I say healthy life, open your eyes, come out of hypnosis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Healthy life, eyes open.